Welcome to Fastang 444. In this game I will have the head-to-heads in fast speed. I have 3 games together. It would just be too long to have all 3 of these games in full length, so hope that's not a problem. I know a few of you have mentioned you like seeing the head-to-heads in regular speed, so bear with me on this video. I think you'll enjoy the final product. You see, I found this exoset right at the beginning here in the greenhouse area, my favorite area to start. I like that it's fairly open. There aren't as many obstructions in this area, and I know it well, so if I find a drop at the beginning, I can start engaging in head-to-heads, and wound up finding this Bronco, so it was worth driving around a little. I decided to hang out here until the arena was shrinking and try and be a car drop sniper. This seemed to have worked. I found this level 5 Ford Focus RS, and I am taking a decent route here. They wound up, I think, going through the trees. So I wound up in a Nissan GTR fairly soon. Drive around, peek at these drops. Actually found some high-level drops right through there, so it was worth glancing at them. Now let's head over here. There is potentially drops right through here. I don't see anything. And that head-to-head is finishing right there, so I want to go away from that point and go away from where the progression of the game is taking everyone, so I am not going up against higher level cars. Let's hang out here for a little bit and try and be a car drop sniper. From past experiences, when I see this arena wall, I know it will be Arena 11, and that is the arena between this intersection and the lava field, actually. So, this car drop sniper thing didn't work. The arena just shrank. I am heading over here. Here's a car heading the wrong direction, away from where a head-to-head goes, so this should be a fairly easy win. Over to the finish, get into a level 9 here. Then I attempted to drive around the perimeter, hanging out around the perimeter for a little bit, letting things play out, trying to see if someone would come towards me to engage in a head-to-head. There is this one car over here by themselves. Chased them for a while, but I think they are in something faster or equal to what I have, because they stay outside of the mini-map. I call that chase off. Circle back this way. Here's a car here that is flying away from me. I think they may be in a level 10, and you can see the final arena wall there will be Arena 11. So I decide to just stay around the perimeter and avoid getting into head-to-heads, because everybody I am chasing runs away from me. So I will just get in position now for the final showdown. Just to the left of this bend in the road, directed south, is the point I like to leave at. You can see on the map this point. This is Arena 11. The range of time to leave is 12 to 14 seconds. I will leave it 13 seconds. I make an error here. I'm distracted looking at this MG Metro parked and run right into this tree before I even get to the arena wall. My exit, a Funko goes flying by. They timed their exit, well, much better than I did, and the finish is in the southeast, so I guess on a good note, I didn't go under the highway and then have to turn, so I was able to get on the ramp and start going east on the highway. Now I just need to focus on my route here and go north of the pyramid strip. This AMG GT goes flying off of this bump off to the right there, and they are in line of the pyramid strip. I know to go around the pyramid strip. You see the finish is right in line now of me going southeast, so I have the lead, and no one else really took a reasonable route. Possibly the car that's behind me, but I don't know what they are in. I need to just focus on not hitting anything. I need to slow down and go across the bridge here. Many races have been won and lost by getting hung up underneath that bridge there, and I get the win. Wow, that was a surprise hitting that tree early on.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
I actually just lost a head-to-head. I was in a Lamborghini Murcielago and lost to a Funko right here. So I decided to start the next game right here. This is something I will try on occasion and see if the algorithm rewards me. And there isn't a drop right there. Sometimes there is, so I will get on the road and go away from where the next arena will be. There's a drop over here, and I'm glad I did. A level 6 Chola. This is a good start, though I have to use a bit of caution with this. As you may know, the Chola can get hung up on just about anything. Yeah. Considered actually taking that level 5, but I'm looking to go up in levels, not down. So drive around the hotel. I looked over into the ravine and I noticed a drop over here, so I came and took a glance at this, and here's a car going after that level 5. So I decided to challenge them and get into a head-to-head and try and level up. I was going by them with some speed, engage in a head-to-head, and fortunately am going the direction the head-to-head leads. Get over on this road, over to the finish. It looks like they wound up going off-road, but they didn't have much of a shot there with me going by with momentum. And I am right here at Horizon Mexico. I decide to take a peek at these drops, and as I do, here's this Nissan Tsuru, just kind of driving around looking at the drops, going the wrong direction, caught them by surprise. Just get over to the finish and get into a level 8 here. Let's see what is offered. Alright, great, a Lamborghini Murcielago. It's near level 10 speeds. I could use this in the final showdown if need be. I decide to go and take a peek at these drops and park here, try and be a car drop sniper. I can sit and watch these cars on the mini-map that are engaging in head-to-heads, and someone just got into a level 5 Maserati. That's kind of late in the game. A Chevy Camaro, level 8. Level 8, R.J. Anderson Pro 2 truck. And this doesn't always work, but when it does, it's a beautiful thing. And here's this car over on the left. It looks like they are coming over to this drop. Let's see. And I'll play this part in normal speed. Someone just got into a level 9 Fiesta. Yes, they are coming over. So I need to pull forward and cross paths with them, like so, and away we go. I'll stay on this road until I cross the bridge, and then angle over towards the finish. This is a clearer route. You can see all along the stream, which is dry this time of year, this season. There are a lot of obstruction. There's a little strip of houses, maybe a village, I guess that would be considered. And even though I'm fumbling around through this, I will be able to beat them and get into a level 9 if it is faster than the Lamborghini Murcielago. Only will I take it, and it winds up being
Opponent eliminated.
the Hoonigan Group A. This is always the choice when this Group A is offered for a level 9, without a doubt. So I will just drive around the perimeter, away from where the head-to-heads are taking place, content to use this in the final showdown. I don't need to make a risky late head-to-head and possibly lose just before the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see this point on the map I like to leave from. This is Arena 19. The range of time to leave is 17 to 20 seconds, and I will go in line of the yellow arrow at 19 seconds. The green arrow is for trying to influence the finish in a slower vehicle going south. The finish wound up being influenced by the other drivers heading that alternate exit that I mentioned going south, but that's fine. I actually like being east of the stream in all the obstructions that are along it on the west side of the stream, so I will go over and meander through these trees and buildings that are on this route. Why I'm kind of zigging and zagging. I know that things will appear and it's nighttime, so you don't really see them until you're real close to them. Slow down as I go over the highway so I don't roll or flip. Now I want to go between the greenhouses and get on this road that is on the other side of the greenhouses for a short distance, and then start angling over towards the finish. Someone is bleeping a chat message. I imagine they're saying prepare to be eliminated, a cocky knowing they are in first place. But let's see if that message wound up coming true. It does not. I wind up winning.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
This game I am starting at what I call the thumbs up fist. If you look at the road configuration, I am at the thumb. This is southwest of the stadium, not too far from the lava field. As as the game starts, I do see a drop over here, but someone is taking it, so I will start heading over this direction towards the stadium. Take this level 3 Focus. And that car looked like they were chasing me a little bit, but I will head over here and let them take that drop, turn around and challenge them. And I have changed directions. I was not heading the direction I was anticipating the finish of the head-to-head would lead. It winds up being up the hill, and I know to go around the middle to get up. It's steeper on the right where they're trying to go up. They wind up quitting because they're spinning their wheels and they can't get up there. And it looks like it's going to be Final Arena 4 in the northeast for this game. This car winds up coming up here and I wind up jumping and having to spin around and cut across this turn, and it's good I did. I wound up being able to pass them, and I thought the finish might be over on that road, but it's between the roads, so I wound up getting to the finish before them. Get into a level 5 Focus, and there's someone right here in a level 6 Exocet, and I caught them kind of going sideways from the direction a head-to-head leads. Get through here, and they wound up hitting something back there, so I just need to get through these trees and not hit too many trees myself and take the level 6 Porsche, favorite level 6 off-road vehicle. I know many prefer the Audi RS7, but I'm fond of this level 6 for off-road. I like the Audi RS7 actually for the road. And I'm just driving around, taking a peek at these drops, away from where all the head-to-heads are taking place. Here's a car right here. What are they in? They are in a Ferrari, a faster road vehicle. So I was going to go on the road, and I should have. They actually jumped off the bridge and then wound up hitting something. They would have easily won this head-to-head had they just gone across the bridge and then went over. And since the Ferrari has a higher top speed, I definitely will take the Ferrari over the Porsche Cayenne. I'll play this head-to-head at regular speed. You can see this car behind me is chasing me. So I am doing what I call the lead away. I am going to come here, hit the brakes, turn around, and as they come towards me, I will engage in a head-to-head. Come on. You know you want to come over here. Come on. You've made your mind up. So off we go. This is the same head-to-head I was just in as far as vehicles, but the vehicles are reversed, where now I am in the Ferrari. So I am beyond these trees on the left. I want to get on the road, and right when I do, I wound up in a head-on collision with another vehicle that was in head-to-head, unfortunately, and it looks like I was going to lose this, but I don't know what they were thinking. They wound up going off-road. Had they just stayed on the road, they would have easily beat me. I keep it in the apex of the turn, get the win in, and go into the trees so they don't ram me outside of the arena in anger. The jocker. Not the Joker, the jocker. So I will take a Nissan GTR gladly near level 10 speeds, and the arena is getting ready to shrink for the final showdown, so I will use this in the final showdown. And here's a head-to-head that just completed. I will get in position, over here, and they wound up getting into a level 10 Hoonigan RS200. And this is the point I like to leave from for the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 4. The range of time to leave is 26 to 29 seconds. I will leave at 29 seconds. I second guessed my timing through here and slowed down a little. Fortunately, I still exited at 2 seconds with some speed. And that Hoonigan RS200 is quite a distance behind me, so if I can get a clean run through here and take a perfect route, I should be able to win this. So I will stay on the road. Cross the bridge. Thought about turning there and taking a direct route, but I decide to maintain this speed and then use the Cloverleaf intersection off-ramp. It's actually an on-ramp, but I will use it as an off-ramp over towards the finish. It looks like the Hoonigan RS200 took a very similar line. Through these trees, try and get close to this intersection. I think there are trees on either side of it, and there's the greenhouse. And I know there may be a tree short of this finish. I remember that before. I avoid them. I get the wind. I'll slow this down as they come flying in late.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And be certain to check out my playlist. You'll win more games. And subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers.